Hi Pisces, welcome to my channel. So we're going to do your Saturn retrograde energies and find out what is going on for you. Always take what you feel fits, leave what does not, and you can always check out more placements if you don't feel that this is resonating with you. Your moon, your rising, your Venus, your north node may be the most beneficial to take a look at as well, as that can lead you towards your fated destined life, okay? So this, a big time of the Saturn retrograde is about realignment, right? And to let go of karmic situations, relationships, so you don't repeat those cycles. And if you make those empowered decisions at this time, you call in new opportunities. You also get repayment of good karma coming your way and all sorts of stuff. But it's really a time of tests and for you to kind of make decisions while Saturn is making its backward spin. All right, so we're going to take a look here at the love cards. Love cards. For Pisces, Saturn retrograde energy. If you guys hang out to the end of the reading, I will pull a yes or no answer cards. You can pick 1, 2, or 3 for an answer to a question. All right. Yeah, look, I'm seeing karmic relationships coming out with you guys too. See, I felt to tell you that. We see the runner too. This could be you chasing, being a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. We got seduction coming out, the snake. Ooh, competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. But we got dragonfly as well, transformation, okay, lightheartedness, finding out, changing, healing, things coming to light. Some of you could be getting the realization that you have been repeating a karmic cycle situation by having the same type of relationships, right, play out for you in different people. Like maybe if you're always in relationships where you get hurt by somebody cheating on you, manipulating you, controlling you, or if you've been in situations where you've been using people for like emotional security or physical security and things like that. So some of you, we got relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. So keep in mind that these are general collective readings, so take whatever you feel is fitting for you. If the part is not fitting, leave it out, right? Because that's picking up on all of the energies for Pisces. And you guys go through things at different times, right? And there's many different energies. Okay, so that's why you take whatever you feel is resonating with you. All right, source for Pisces. Let's find out Saturn retrograde energy. So we're going to pull all the cards and then I'll tell you what I see. Ooh, Tower moment. Something. Ooh, okay. All right, source for Pisces. So some of you definitely are ending situations. We've got the Ace of Cups coming out reversed, okay? Next to the Five of Swords. So there's been battle and conflict, fighting, arguing. So it looks like you are ending those karmic relationships and situations with the world cycle here. You're having the strength and courage to move on. These situations could be happening very quickly, very suddenly, all of a sudden, just explosive arguments and fights and things ending. But see, I felt to do your reading backwards, and we also have Seven of Cups with the Three of Cups. So this could very much be happening to clear your path too, because Source sometimes will step in and cause things to happen, tower moments to fall, for you to get the realization to listen to your soul's calling, Queen of Cups, to bring in these higher vibrational soulmates and people you're destined to be with, people you're meant to be with. There definitely needs to be a balance here, because I feel you've been repeating cycles and patterns, okay? But if you have the strength and courage to let go of those toxic relationships and those situations and those people, and you focus on healing and loving yourself, you very much have connections. Now this talks about loving yourself, having a good time with friends and family, and celebrating and appreciating those relationships that are loving. If you have children and pets, spending time with them, loving them, really appreciating the loving relationships that you do have. You're then going to see that you very much have multiple options available to you. Now some of these options are like your karmics with the snakes, and stuff like that in them. So, you know, you need to be careful. You know and you feel what's healthy for you and what's not. And know that around Saturn, if you don't get away from those karmic relationships, if you don't let go of them, you're telling the universe and the divine that those are okay. And you're going to be repeating more cycles with them or attracting the same type of relationships, but each time it's going to be a little bit more challenging until you finally have enough, and that's it. And for you guys, I feel you reached that point. I don't feel like this is your first go around with this cycle. If maybe you've been giving somebody chance after chance after chance, that's why the fights and the arguments are going to get more explosive until you can't handle them anymore. Because, you know, especially these lessons, right? If they're not learned, you know, you acquire more and more karmic debt here. And you need to let go of those situations so you can have new situations. So I'm getting that very strongly. It's about making healthy choices, you know, and it might need be taking some time out for yourself, really loving yourself, healing yourself, okay? All right, so we're going to get a clarifier out on each of these, find out a little bit more. Clarify the Seven of Cups for Pisces. Chariot. So this talks about movement, forward movement, travel, change. This is you taking charge of your life. This can talk about physical movement, changing homes, jobs, moving away from troubling situations and people. Guys, I got angel number 606 for you guys. I'm going to start putting all my angel numbers down below in the description box for messages within messages from angels. Okay. I know I just uploaded Sagittarius and I missed putting them. I'm going to go back and put those in. Okay, so it might take me a little bit to edit the description boxes because I always like to upload the videos right after I do them. And sometimes I go back and edit, but I'm going to try to get them done more. Anyways, sorry guys. Okay. So, Chariot forward movement. Let's clarify the Three of Cups for Pisces. Ooh, see, look, here's heartbreak. This is a loss here. But see, letting go of connections and stuff, it's going to be healing for you. So I'm getting healing your heart by surrounding yourself with those relationships, right? Family, friends. I feel you're going to be calling in like higher vibrational soulmates and friends. Look, High Priestess wanted to come out reverse. This is going against your intuition and your feelings. Knight of Swords. So you could heavily be watching or keeping an eye on an ex relationship. Remember I told you that a lot of times, or maybe it was in the last reading. See, I flipped it right to Twin Flames. A lot of times when you, okay, sorry guys, I'm channeling here, so I'm getting a couple different messages. So I'm going to try to get them out, so they might be out of order. Okay. So first of all, what I'm getting with the Twin Flames is that, you know, when you're out of alignment with your twin, they can come off as a karmic relationship because they in fact mirror the problems that you have the past that you need to go down to do the healing. So when you're out of alignment, you know, you're going to repel each other. So if that healing takes place, you can then attract each other. All right, so if you have strong feelings that somebody's very near and dear to your heart and you just can't let them go and you have these strong feelings right now, you need to figure out what those are. It's either you need to get closure if you were dealing with karmic relationships and you need to get the closure and the healing and like lessons learned and moving on, or you could very much be longing for your twin. Okay, because there's some that are doing that. But then you have to be able to forgive and let go of all of the hurt and the heartache, because those are a different type of things. It's about transmuting all of that, those life lessons, and you can very much come together. So for some of you, I'm feeling very strongly that, you know, like the twin has always been watching or keeping an eye, or maybe this is you constantly keeping an eye on your twin. But see, it's going against what you're feeling. So it's like, you know, if you're strongly, you know, like, you know, watching, keeping an eye on them, and like you feel like you need to reach out and talk to them and tell them you forgive them or whatever, but you're going against those feelings. That's what's going on here. Somebody very strongly is like going against what they feel. It's like they're watching somebody in quiet. And if this isn't your energy, it could be energy surrounding you. For some of you, you're very much just watching and keeping an eye on those karmic relationships. See how it keeps touching the sword, like, I want to cause a little bit of pain and heartache. And then your intuition's like, no, let them go. They were a lesson. But you're like, I'm not going to let them get away with that. Okay, so I'm getting for somebody like you need to let go of any of that heartbreak and that heartache that you're feeling. If you feel like you need to cause mayhem and things like that, let that go. They were life lessons. You need to heal, because you know the stages of heartbreak. You know, often it's anger before you feel this. And I feel like somebody's covering it up. Somebody could very much be covering it up with drinking and alcohol with those 3 of cups. That's a lot of cups, right? So somebody could be, you know, trying to cover up things. And I need to tell you too, definitely drinking blocks your chakras. So you cannot do healing, you cannot be in alignment and all of that with drinking. So yeah, I can drink for fun, but it's not a time to be trying to feel your emotions and go through your healings and things like that. All right, so anyways, I'm going to put the High Priestess upright because you need to listen to your intuition and feelings. Okay. All right. So 9 of Pentacles, this is showing me that this could be a slow tower falling. All right. It might not be something that's so abrupt and quick. This could be slow movement. It could be like a controlled falling of a tower. This could be somebody that's like planning and slowly making movements towards letting go of a job. So it's like maybe if you know that you need to let go of a job and you need to move, this is like you putting in your notice, working out your 2 weeks. So like, you know, so I'm getting that for somebody. There's slow movement towards letting go of something and getting more stable and abundant. All right, let's clarify this Ace of Cups reversed. Yeah, see, look, here's a breakup. See, there's definitely a breakup here, letting go of a love connection. It's definitely going to have to be a decision, and it's going to be where you're juggling, because it's like, should I pursue this, should I not? It's where you really need to trust your intuition at this time. For some of you, you were straight up in relationships where there was codependency, so it was a karmic relationship. If you were relying on situations due to materialistic things, you were relying on them for like security, for home, money, car, finances. If you're staying in it because you have children together and things like that, you're making it like a material thing, right? I mean, children aren't material, but it's like you think about like your child's needs and things like that. So you tell yourself, well, I have to stay in the situation. You know, so anyways, definitely need to make a decision to trust your intuition, your higher self. Okay, 6 of Cups. Like I said, I'm getting strongly some of this twin flame stuff is coming out here, where strongly you're thinking about people from the past and situations. But see, you need to trust what your heart, you need to go after your heart's calling. All right, here's the Princess of Swords. In this deck, I'll mix up the Prince and the Page because it's very strongly feeling somebody's watching and keeping an eye, and here she is. See, I was seeing that with the Knight of Swords, actually, but this is very strongly somebody watching because somebody wants justice here. But see, there's going to be justice. For some of you, it's like the 6 of Wands. Justice is going to be for these karmic relationships and people to see you getting like your divines, for them seeing you getting the love that you truly desire and deserve. 12, 11, and 12, 12 I just got. So, for some of you, that's just the divine justice, that they're going to see you getting the love that you deserve and desire, okay? So you're definitely coming into balance with soulmates and true love connections. So that is what's coming in for you, Pisces. All right, guys, I hope this reading helped you. If it did, please let me know down below in the comments. Please feel free to like the video, share, and subscribe. And definitely subscribe if you have not, so you'll get the notifications on when I do my uploads. When I'm all done, which you guys are my last one, but I've got some stuff to do today, so I can't do more readings till tonight, but I'm going to be doing a collective reading for the Saturn retrograde energy for all signs. I'm going to work on the 10th, 11th, and 12th houses and explain to you what's going on, because Saturn is affecting all of us within these houses. So collectively, I'll do some reading and pull oracle cards and get you guys more guidance into what's going on. Okay, so if you want to get that, you'll get the notifications when I do the uploads. And as always, check out my description box. From now on, I'm going to be putting all my channel messages down there that I can remember, right? And the significant ones. And then the angel numbers, you know, you can find those down below as well. All right, guys, sending love and light to you all. Good luck with your journeys, guys. Bye.